are back. We are back, man. It's just a little promo video of a boy. Joe, he's here today. What's up, man? You back? You back trying to be Hank Aaron? Trying to be Hank Aaron?
More like prank Aaron.
Yeah, you might have a point there. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
You been MIA, man. Everybody, the fans have been looking for you.
I'm back. Y'all miss me, huh?
Yeah.
Glad to be back, man. Miss y'all fellas too.
It's glad to have you back. All right. So look, man, like I said tonight, man, we got a special guest, man. My boy, he do a lot of work for us behind the scenes, man. The promo video, if you seen it, he did the video and he did the song. If you seen any of our professional pictures that we had taken, he did those as well. So it is a trip. All right, we got my boy Micah Turner.
Yeah.
All we see is that ugly jersey. Oh, there you go.
Let's get
Micah,
to it.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? Happy to be on the show finally in front of the camera, man.
Trey Young is the best point guard in the league. Come on, man. What is this dude smoking with? He's smoking
Lord.
this early, bro. Come on,
I just
came
got
out early, boy.
Waste no time, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. He come on talking crazy already. All right, so, man, it's been, these last, what is this? I guess you could say the last, 24, 26 hours have been, crazy for anybody that's in sports media, man. Like, my phone has been off the hook, Woj bombs, and it's been crazy, man. Well, what's your thoughts on these first 24 hours, Avery?
Same way you said it, crazy.
Crazy.
I'll hold my thoughts to other people, but we'll just go with the topic you said. Just crazy, man. A lot of movement. Certain teams stacking up old people. Think they're gonna win the title. People thinking Miami is a contender. I don't see it. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know what New Orleans is doing. You let Alonzo walk, and you get nobody in return.
You got Devontae Graham.
You let Alonzo walk, and you got nobody in return. Come on, man.
Come on,
man. He about to.
Come on, man.
Boy, I tell you,
be
man.
a long show. This about to be a long show.
Come on, man. About to be a long show.
But I'm with you, Ty. It's crazy, yeah.
What you thought about the last 24 hours, Micah?
So I gotta first off start by saying this. I'm a Titans fan, obviously, but I'm also a Miami Heat fan. So this whole offseason for both sports, I have been enjoying so far. As far as I'm gonna start with my team, Miami, I think we got a little bit better. Of course, I said I wanted Kyle Lowry last season just because he's a little more aggressive with the ball. Now we will have to replace Goran Dragic because Goran Dragic did give us a lot of productivity. Stop it. He did give us productivity. I think we need to get a solid center. So Bam is not playing center the whole game.
I agree.
We need a solid center. Let me see. Other than that, across the league, man, I think Brooklyn lost Jeff Green. I think that's a huge blow. But we're gonna see what these signing trades are doing. Because Spencer Dinwiddie also looked like he might be getting moved to Washington, a couple of rumors said. So that might be a little sign and trade thing for him. But just overall across the league, it's been crazy.
What's your thoughts on it so far, Charles?
I kind of agree. I think I like what the Bulls are doing personally. Now you add Lonzo Ball, you added DeRozan, you got Caruso come off the bench, give you some energy. You still got Vujic, you still got Levine. Two key pieces that they did have to let go was Daniel Theis and Thaddeus Young. Though I like what both of them bring to the table. So,
you said Thaddeus Young and who?
Thaddeus Young and Daniel Theis. They're not with them. So we'll see how they rebound from that. I like the JaVale McGee pickup for the Suns, just to back up Ayton, steal some minutes. I think that's a good pickup for them to help rebounding and stuff, and hopefully he don't foul out and it could resolve that issue that he had. I actually like what the Heat are doing. I think all they're missing is a big. I think they get a big. They might cause some problems, but But I think right now, if I had to pick who's winning, I think the Bulls are. If they can put it together, I think the Bulls are kind of on the top echelon of winning right now. Of course, I know the Lakers are old, but I'm just happy we got some depth. Maybe later on in the season, they can pull a move to get enough bodies where they can get something they want. So I think that's the reason I'm so excited about all the pickups, because now you got a lot of pieces, and maybe throw some of that stuff in there, and a couple of weeks into the season, a couple of months into the season, you can make a move and get what you want. So hopefully that work out.
All right, what about you, James? What's your thoughts?
Well, of course, I like the Lakers what they did. I think for us it's all in. We're getting the older players, so this is 1 year thing for us. So we're going all in right now with our chips. Even though we signed Horton Tucker, he's a piece down the road. Of course, Westbrook and Brun, they all gonna stay together. I like Utah picking up Rudy Gay. I think that'll help them defensively down the road. And of course, Phoenix with JaVale McGee. I'm glad they got him. I still think they might need another piece. I'm not sure. DeRozan, he went to the Bulls, right? Yeah. So the Bulls, they're stacking up to make that run for the 4th spot like everybody else. So, but besides that, I think I like the Heat. Is Oladipo,
So
is he coming back?
So you said they're stacking up to make a run for the 4th spot. What do you think in the first 3?
Oladipo hasn't been. My bad. Go ahead.
Maybe the 4th or 5th. Who the first 3? I would say, of course, Brooklyn, Philly, Milwaukee, and then after that, maybe Miami. Yeah, and then 4th, 5th after that, it just depends who's playing well.
Yeah, I got you.
You can go ahead and put us at 3rd. We just got better again. We got Markieff Morris now.
Man, that ain't the good twin, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's the sorry one.
Markieff is the good one.
Marcus is the good one.
Marcus the good one.
Markieff the one that be fouling all the time. But so like I say, man, it's been a crazy day. There's no way I could have made a graphic that could show everything that's been going on, but I did wanted to highlight a few things, man. I think, even though I disagree with Avery about Miami, I do like this move for Miami, even though it doesn't put you ahead of Milwaukee or the Nets. I think it does put you in the 3rd or 4th seed. I feel like with the way Miami's roster is currently constructed, I think they're better than Philly, because we don't know what's going to happen with Ben Simmons. I think once the Ben Simmons moves happens, maybe we can revisit it. The Bulls, I don't know how this is going to work. I do like what they're doing. I just don't know how it's going to work. Like you got DeRozan, you got Levine. Obviously Lonzo can play without the ball. You got Vucevic. They still got Vucevic. They got a lot of other pieces, but this is probably the best roster they've had, and I don't know, since Derrick Rose and them were real good. And then you got the Lakers. Everybody's saying it's old. I guess we just have to see, honestly. That's my opinion on that.
Now I do like the Patty Mills pickup for Brooklyn too.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That's a great pickup for them. Just what he brings to the table. When I seen that, I said, "Oh man, they got some shooters around them boys now, for real."
You think losing Jeff Green kind of hurt though?
I don't.
You think it hurt?
If the big 3 healthy, I think they're fine. I honestly do. If them boys stay healthy and they can all make it into the playoffs and be healthy, I think they're fine.
So what the heck do the Spurs got down there now? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna pull up that roster right now.
What they got? Just what's it? My man that's in the Olympics. What they got? Keldon. What's his name?
They picked up Zach Collins, who can't stay healthy. They picked up.
That's like picking up nobody.
Doug McDermott. What they do?
Doug McDermott.
Now one thing.
You still got Murray at point guard. He's pretty much out there by himself.
DeJounte Murray, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And White with him. Him and White. That's his name?
Yeah, White.
Derek White, yeah.
Yeah.
You still got the other dude that's supposed to be like a low-budget version of Kawhi. What's his name?
Rudy Gay?
No, not Rudy Gay. The other
the guy that's on the Olympic team.
No, the dude with the hair. Man, I'm about to look up their roster.
You talk about the dude from Miami. I can't think of his name right now.
He
used to have hair. He cut it off, actually.
He cut the hair off.
Yeah, he cut the hair off.
Yeah, you
still got a guy that's on
right?
No.
Yeah, they got a lot of young pieces.
He supposed to, when they got him, they say he's supposed to be like the low budget version of Avery's favorite player, Kawhi.
Oh man,
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, he came from the University of Miami. He athletic now. He's super athletic. I can't think of
Lonnie Walker. Lonnie
Walker. That's
yeah.
his name. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
So,
hey, they also lost Patty Mills. Remember that Patty Mills signed with Brooklyn too.
Yeah, Patty Mills is gone. Sheesh.
Avery, stop it. Avery,
y'all know, right? Like, people already said names. Y'all repeat the names like it hasn't been said. Are y'all on delay? I ain't James. And did it, Patty?
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm good.
Are you done?
I'm good.
Are you done?
Oh, that fool! I knew he was gonna say something, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so they
man, I wish Jared Allen could go somewhere. I know he had to get his bag, but damn, bro, he gonna be stuck in Cleveland.
He said no. Noel got $32 million. Who that? What you talking about? Nerlens Noel?
Yeah, he did.
For the Knicks.
Yeah, he did.
He retired with the Knicks.
I didn't see that.
A lot of people. A lot of
people should sign back to Cleveland. He should. He was on a rookie contract. Go and get you a little bit of money.
I mean, I think he still
get your money.
I mean, he probably could have got that anywhere he went though.
He restricted free agent. They were going to match it. So it's
that's true. Well, that's another thing I want to talk about, man. It's been a lot of bags handed out this season. I mean, this off season. You got Steph Curry. Was it 200 and I want to say 15 million?
I love it.
Yeah.
Everybody should go get their bag. Damn that.
Damn this. Finish saying what I got to say, man.
Nah. Everybody should go get that.
Like I was saying, man. Yeah. A lot of people that got the bag this off season, man. Dang, man. Got a lot of people that got the bag this off season, man. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry got 215. I want to say Jimmy Butler got $184 million extension. Who else got paid, Chuck?
Luka.
Yeah, Luka, 200 million, right?
Gilchrist Alexander.
Oh, I forgot about that. Shea Gill got 184 million, I want to say.
84, yeah. Trae Young. Yeah, the boy's going to get it, boy.
Nah, it's definitely a good look. I mean, for the NBA, I mean, it's good for people to get their money. I know one thing that surprised me was Evan Fournier got is 80
with the Knicks, yeah.
80 something million.
Why is that surprising?
I mean, he didn't really do much last season in Boston. He didn't do nothing.
He had COVID. I mean, he didn't. He was playing well in Orlando.
But when somebody else is injured or got COVID, they trash.
Who's that?
When other people get injured, you talking about they trash or career over.
Name is that? Who's that?
Yeah, I could name a lot of people that you said that about Avery. Don't start that tonight,
You want to go? You want to go Anthony Davis? I never said he was trash. He can't stay healthy. I think he's overrated at certain aspects of the game, yes. But his talent is there. He can't stay healthy. You want to go directly to him? Because that's who you're going to. I know you're going to.
I know where you're going
but
to.
He deserved 4 years, $80 million. That's in the NBA. That's not a lot. Damn, whatchamacallit got 5 years, 85. Joe Harris, and y'all been killing me about that. That ain't a lot.
Duncan
wasn't killing you about that. We was killing you about the fact that you said he was better than somebody else.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wiggins still garbage. Even Duncan Robinson, he got 5 years, 90. So like 4 years, 78. That ain't shocking. Like that's a normal good mid-level player.
They don't like it. I have no issue with the pickup.
Yeah,
I didn't say I had an issue with it. I said it surprised me.
No, you said you were shocked. You said you were shocked. Why?
Well,
I didn't think he was.
Now we know how the money coming out.
It
is what it is.
No, I know who got
everybody getting the bag now.
That Bobby Porter. That was disrespectful by the Bucks. You paid a dude 2 years, $9 million. Come on, man. 2 years, $9 million. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna get the bag.
So what do you think he should have got?
At least $10 million a year.
Yeah, at least $10 million a year.
If Montrezl Harrell can get $10 million a year, Bobby Porter can get $10 million a year.
You was complaining about the Montrezl contract, though.
Oh, I thought you were overrated regardless. I did, but I like what Porter gave you. I like what Porter gave Bucks. I like what they gave him. I do, but he deserved more than 4.5. Come on.
Oh, Gary Trent got $54 million.
Yeah.
And you telling me he couldn't get Kyle Kuzma money?
Okay, man, I got bad knees, man. But Chuck's still good though. We got suit Chuck. We all
Yeah, we got that Hezzy. Speaking of Hezzy, you know what? I ain't gonna go there right now.
But answer this. Do y'all think if Kyle Kuzma got 3 years 51, you don't think Bobby Portis don't deserve 3 years 51, 3 years 32?
I mean, he definitely. I get what you're saying, Avery. He definitely could have got more money. He could have got more money.
There.
I got a title at the time. He should have got more money, but
he turned it down. He had it in Charlotte.
Yeah, he did.
That's his foolishness.
He turned it down before he got to Milwaukee.
Yeah,
he got to Milwaukee the first time.
SGA, let me hold something, man. Let me just get.
No, he's talking about Montrezl Harrell.
One game check.
Who that?
James was talking about Harold.
No, I'm talking about this.
No. It's what Chuck was saying.
Yeah, he did too. Yeah.
You go get the bag. Yo, you ain't had no
get
big
the bag,
bro.
bro.
Get the bag. Then come back and get the title.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm always get the bag first.
So what you're saying is you don't care about winning, Avery?
No. You see what Chris Paul's doing. He definitely not getting no title unless he get traded. He would have signed 4 years, 120. So you know he won't write the bag. DeRozan's worried about the bag. Worried about the bag. It's a lot of people in that bag.
I don't blame Chris Paul though.
Bro,
I don't either.
Why not? I don't blame him.
No. I think this. Y'all don't think this as Laker fans that he couldn't get slid in somewhere for a sign and trade from Phoenix to LA?
You think Phoenix is going to help us?
I don't know. I will go help OKC. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, which one's the better fit, Westbrook or Chris Paul? I think it's Chris Paul.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I think he could have got the money. Like, I think he could have went to LA. That's just me personally.
I thought for sure Dennis Schroeder was going to be gone. That's why I thought Chris Paul still had a chance.
Technically, he's still there. He's not nowhere right now, I don't think.
He's at home. Yeah.
Hoping.
Yeah. I mean, he'll get 20 million a year. Somebody's going to sign for 20 million a year.
Who you think, though, Avery?
You should have just put that.
Now, when you play that bad, you had COVID and all that. I agree with you, Chuck. It's the same equivalent that DeMarcus Cousins should have took that 2 year 40. But you didn't know he would tear his Achilles, because if he didn't, he would have been up to 200 million.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just call it what it is.
That's real.
So any teams? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Real talk. I was gonna say the Knicks. I don't know if they could have gave him the $32 million, but losing Reggie Bullock, I like the way he was playing with the Knicks myself. That's just me personally. I like the way he was playing with the Knicks.
Where did he go? I thought he resigned.
He's with Dallas.
Yeah, he went Dallas.
Dallas's roster kind of got pretty. They got better. Dallas got better.
Who they got? They got the same roster. They got the same roster.
They got rid of, and Josh Richardson gone. He went to Boston.
They made a trade. Yes.
Yeah. Well, they signed more than Reggie Bullock. Though they signed somebody else. Who else they signed?
They signed Tim Hardaway Jr.
Donovich and Tim Hardaway
Jr. They didn't, and then they got Tristan Thompson. That's it.
Yeah, they do got him. Yeah,
right.
Tristan Thompson.
They didn't really do anything special.
Right.
They don't know where they will get better by trade, man. They got to get somebody up out of there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna have to be KP and some picks. I'm assuming, but
they got that young 7-footer too. He young, but they got that young 7-footer from Boston too.
Answer this: you got one of the best owners in the NBA. Mm-hmm. No tax state.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe y'all can enlighten me. Why does nobody want to go to Dallas? Why does anybody want to go to Houston? You know what I'm saying?
Like, beautiful place, bro.
What makes you think people don't want to go there?
I'm asking y'all. I don't know.
Obviously, they don't.
They don't.
I mean, for one, both teams have been. I don't remember a scenario where either team has really had cap space like in the past few years. I mean, a lot of the way
general managers make ways to get players there.
I mean, if you could pull off a sign and trade, I mean.
But that player has to agree to the sign and trade. Is what I'm saying.
The player has to agree to sign and trade. The team does too. So I mean,
I got to kind of agree with Avery. If you don't want to play for Mark Cuban, bro, you just don't.
Yeah, not many free agents go and say, "Hey,
Mark Cuban is like, he's somebody who you would want to play for."
Like, a lot of people don't go to Miami.
Yeah,
let's call it 100.
I'm surprised about Miami though. They say their culture is great down there. Their organization, so a lot of former players say it's a great organization to go to. But they say they make them work though. They make
That's probably what it
Pat
is.
Riley be having them on that schedule, and be like, "Yo, they do this," but it's so.
I don't know if I missed it. I don't know if nobody said it, but I might have not paying attention. But that's what Andre Drummond should have went.
Miami.
That's what he should have went.
I think so.
Hey, Chuck,
That would have been that
maybe,
center I was talking about.
Hey, Chuck, maybe they didn't want him.
But the Philly move to me don't make any sense.
It don't.
Because
He's not going to play.
Yeah, you're not going to play unless Embiid is hurt.
He may not play when Embiid hurt. You saw what he did to Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
I agree with you, Chuck. I do. Like, I understand the Miami move that gives a defensive for. I don't know about defense, but a rebounding machine. How about it forward? Right. Yeah. I agree. But maybe Miami seen what I seen. He was playing in Cleveland, Detroit.
Are you crazy? So I'm gonna ask each one of y'all a question, man. And I want somewhat of a short answer. Besides your team, well, Avery, you don't have a team, so everybody else. Besides your team,
do we have to keep going through this?
I don't have a team, bro.
He's so
interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
That's cool, man. However you want to make a team, you can make a team.
All this we let's go.
Yeah, he was with the Clippers.
Let's go Golden State.
You're right.
What it is, you want me to be a Clip so y'all can bash me when they go check. No, sir.
All right.
I like Kawhi Leonard. No, sir. You're not doing this.
I never heard him say we with nobody. It was we.
Boston, we. Golden State, we. Portland, we. So I ain't got no team. Yeah. Dame, dollar.
All right. So I'm going to ask you first, Avery, since you ain't got no team, whatever. I don't care. Watch yourself, big boy. What team you think improved the most this offseason?
I'm actually shocked that Chicago actually really got those two to sign. Like, I think Chicago, I mean, they're probably gonna push for the 8th. You know,
push for the 8th.
What do you think they're gonna? How are you gonna think they're gonna? What's wrong with the roster?
Avery, I think they'll get higher than 8th.
Hey, look, if they went out and spend that, go ahead.
Listen. You got to think about it. You got Brooklyn, obviously, right? Yeah. You got Philly. Yeah. You got Boston. You got Miami. You got the Bucks. You got Atlanta.
I'm not sure about Boston.
I'm not worried about it. You got Atlanta. That's 6.
That's his team. My fault. Go ahead, Avery.
No, I'm not really worried about it. I think Danny Ainge's career over. They got some pieces. They got rid of Kemba Walker.
I said short answer. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But I'm just naming like that's 6 teams that y'all can say, okay, they can get in the top 6. I understand why y'all say Boston. I do. I really do. But the top 6. You think Chicago is really going to push to the 6th, the 5th?
I mean, with an all-star center, Vucevic,
I like
all-star Levine,
a
veteran and DeMar DeRozan, a young point guard Alonzo.
Hold on. You're forgetting about the Knicks. Knicks are not going to be falling like that.
They're better than the Knicks. I think they're better than the Knicks.
The still got marketing.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, they still got it right now.
I don't know. I don't think they just better than the Knicks. Like, it ain't just cut and dry. No, I can't agree with that.
All right, so James, besides the Lakers, James, what team you think improved the most?
Well, I'm with the Bulls.
What team you think got better? My fault. What team you think got better?
I really like the JaVale McGee pickup for Phoenix because they definitely needed that big man to help them out down low because in the playoffs, like I said, if we had Anthony Davis, we'd have beat him. But they needed that center president to stop a Giannis. They're gonna need that center president to stop all them boys in the East. So yeah, and then like Joker and all that. So they're gonna need that backup center for that. So I like Phoenix. I really like that pickup.
Hey, next time, can I just finish my statement before you get them bubbling lips going? Thank you. Go ahead, Chuck.
Because I said,
I mean,
hey, look,
man, he was like this in the church. He was like the church, Mike. James got to say it. With me, he want to keep running them lips.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Go ahead, Chuck.
So didn't I say short answer, and this joker started talking for 5 minutes.
You know why the answer changed? You know why the answer changed? Because I said the AC, then you went and add something on to that. Remember, you asked that question, so I just asked you who it was. That was it. I was good with my answer.
You know what? I got something for you. Go ahead, Chuck.
You all got somebody for somebody, but I tell you.
I'm gonna go. Hey, I think everybody got to kind of go. I'm gonna go Miami just for the sake of not saying the Bulls because everybody else saying the Bulls. I'm gonna just say Miami. I think with Lowry's leadership, two-way point guard. Of course, we know PJ Tucker He's just tough. He's a tough guy. Like,
I forgot about Tucker.
Yeah,
I forgot about Tucker too.
Yeah.
Man, you just said it was career over for him last show.
Well, I've been on hiatus for 2 weeks, bro. So I don't remember what happened the last show. That was during the finals.
Hey, you might have made me curse up here. You know what the heck I'm talking about. Go ahead, Chuck. My fault, man.
But no, just PJ Tucker, just his toughness. You know, he ain't backing down for nobody.
That's
So
true.
I can see them for right now. They're gonna have to play that combo between him and Adebayo for now. They got no choice. But if they get a bid, that's when I really think they'll get over the top. But I'm gonna route with Miami. I think they still got Hero, right?
Yeah, he's still there.
I think they're deeper a little bit, so I like it. Dragic, where'd Dragic go?
Nah, he's not there.
Where he go?
They saying he might go to. I keep hearing Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, he should be in Toronto right now.
Oh, Toronto. Okay,
He's in Toronto right now.
Okay, I keep hearing they're going to buy him out and he possibly trying to bully his way to Dallas.
For what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah,
I mean, y'all say Luka needs some help.
Play for Mark Cuban.
Hey, look, don't forget now. Mark Cuban loves them European guys.
Hey, you just said why nobody don't want to go to Dallas.
Bro, it's Mark Cuban. I just think he like the European. I think he has a fascination about these Europeans.
Nah, hold up. Where's Dragic from?
Slovenia.
Okay,
he plays with Luka.
Okay, so that might be why he want to go there. They're from the same place.
I can respect that.
That might be why. All right. Besides Miami, Micah.
Oh man. Everybody done said all the. I'll go back to New York Knicks. I'll go to the Knicks. I do like what the Knicks are doing. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do this year. Now that they've let go of Reggie Bullock, so I'm interested to see where they get the extra help on the wing from that, because Reggie Bullock was sort of a 3-and-D.
3-and-D.
He was a pretty good.
He was 3-and-D.
Fournier.
Absolutely.
I thought that's Fournier.
That's what
Fournier don't play
Fournier
D.
You said what?
Man, Fournier could score. He gonna give you 20, bro. Easy. I'm telling you this.
He
now.
better score. They don't score.
I didn't see a lot of Fournier.
That's why they picked him up.
That's
why they didn't pick him
A lot
up.
of Fournier last year.
You didn't see a lot.
You need an Olympic Fournier. You better be the Olympic Fournier when you go out.
Man, ain't nobody seen no Orlando.
That's right. I got that. I'm saying.
I know,
You
right?
didn't see Fournier because they were. I was trying to get it out because you were in Orlando. That's why.
Yeah,
I want to ask y'all this now. I haven't heard the Los Angeles Clippers do anything yet. What y'all think is going on over
besides
there?
Get what's the name back? Ibaka, which we don't even know if he's gonna play because his back.
No, he's back.
They re-signed Patton.
I know he resigned, but I don't know if he's gonna play. You know his back.
Because look, some free agents.
I don't know.
I got the free agents up. It look like it's Nicholas Batum, Amir Coffey, DeMarcus Cousins, Reggie Jackson, Kawhi Leonard, and Patrick Patterson.
I forgot about Reggie. They got to be signed Reggie.
I think they're going to address the Reggie Jackson situation after they figure out what's going on with Kawhi.
They're going to have to.
I think because of the end of the Brooklyn one.
And I don't know what's going to happen to Rajon Rondo.
Yeah. I think Reggie going to have to be patient.
He'll get signed. I'm not even concerned about that.
No, what I'm saying is I think they're going to give him a bag. He's going to have to wait because you have to figure out how it's going to fit. Money-wise, because they got to figure out what's going to happen with Kawhi.
Why would it fit? They got their birds right. He got his birds right. I mean, what would they need to worry about fitting? They're going to be in a luxury tax regardless.
No, I mean,
so I don't think worry about fit, but I do agree they want to see what happened with Kawhi. But
you keep saying Kawhi ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Kawhi ain't going nowhere. I'm with him. I'm with Danny. He ain't going nowhere.
Y'all told me Durant won't leave in OKC.
No, I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying that's what folks said.
No.
All right. So look, man, go ahead and shift gears, man. Got my boy James.
The Warriors got better too.
I like that.
So Batum did resign.
Yeah, I like that Otto Porter Jr. pickup. I like it.
For the Warriors, right? And they got
Kelly and Jonathan Kuminga from the G League. Remember, Jonathan Kuminga was putting in work. So it's gonna be real cool.
What y'all think about the draft? You want to draft?
I played too. I ain't.
Man, let me try to change the subject because you know you got some smoke coming your way.
No, this football, it's a rap. How Shorty said last week? We're over.
All right, man. Danny, don't be mentioning me or nothing, man. I'm busy right now, man. You see what I'm doing. Nah, nobody got money to sign them, but you act like they don't do signing trades. You're right. I get what you're saying, Danny. But whatever. So James, how you doing today? First of all, you doing all right today?
Oh,
I'm a little tired, man. My baby had me up all night, man. She had me up watching the USA team struggle the first half.
Nah, shit. Yeah, and then these dudes,
them two about to have a heart attack.
Go ahead and tell them,
some
Avery.
mess.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. These
For
two,
sure.
man.
they terrible, bro.
I turned off the TV when I seen them up 10 late in the third. I said it's cruel, but I wasn't even concerned. Chuck saying, "What's up with Pop?" James over there panicking. They got 8 maxed out players. I ain't concerned, man.
You ain't been watching since this started?
Yes,
All
I
right.
have. I've been watching all
Rubio look
the time.
like
All right.
he transferred to Jordan.
They still smacked them by 15.
And they
It
still,
is what it
if
is.
KD don't go crazy, they'd have been in trouble again.
I watched Australia play today. They got to run into Australia next. I watched Australia play Argentina today.
All right.
Australia.
Look at Argentina.
They gonna have their hands.
It's Argentina, though.
Come on, man. You really put Australia
No,
on
Hey, look, they ain't got nobody.
No, I don't put Australia
Y'all
over
gotta give people respect, bro. Y'all
Who,
gotta
Luis Scola?
He talking about he may come back for his 6th Olympics at
44,
59 years old.
You and him about the same age, then. Sheesh.
I'm just saying. Come on, man. You have the audacity to really run your lips about Argentina. I'm out, man. I'm good.
Hey, man, don't be saying the draft sucked, man. Some people's lives got changed. All right, so James. Sorry, James, man. Test your knowledge. Let me see. Josh Reynolds.
What sport we in?
We in football, but we can't do basketball. All this free agency.
I know exactly where he's at.
Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds.
He's a starter.
Unless he got traded.
I don't know Josh Reynolds, bro. Who is he, Avery?
If I'm not mistaken, he for the Los Angeles Rams. Unless he got traded.
Yeah,
Tennessee Titans, man.
Oh, he went with the Titans? Okay. But he was with the Rams first. Nah, he was with the Rams first.
All right.
What is he,
Chuck
defensive
gotta
back?
Chuck got to take that D hat off. What you trying to say, man? Man can't be a Detroit Tigers fan.
Pay Ray laying no attention, man.
All right, Michael Pittman Jr.
He's a running back.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. Come on, man. You don't know Mike Pitt Jr.? That's easy.
James over looking at his notes. James over looking at his notes.
Oh, man. Hey, James, I'm going to help you out. One of his teammates got in an argument with him about his number.
Hey, look, Jared over there helping you in the comments.
I'm just helping him out, bro. One of his teammates got in Come on, man.
You about to delete that comment. It ain't there no more.
Come on, man.
You terrible, bro. Bro, not even noticing what I'm doing. All right, the last one, Rashawn Jenkins.
Rashawn Jenkins.
Oh, I see what he's doing. I got what he's doing. James, he's staying in the AFC South, bro.
In the AFC South, I know, man.
Right, I got you now. So and then I give you another. He may not be doubled up on teams. So there's 2 other teams out there. I'm trying to help him out, man. I know I'm not supposed to interrupt him. My fault, man. My bad. There's only 2 teams left. He's doing the 2 teams are out. Pick the team. You're 50-50.
Man, why you got all the papers over there? What are you doing?
You're 50-50.
Houston.
No. It's the Jaguars, man. Come on, bro.
Damn, he was 50-50. He still lost.
Hey, all them cats are starters, too.
Hey,
Well, according to the depth chart, they started. I'm just saying. Depth chart's changed. Yeah. I mean, I know, right, Jerry. But what's up
Only
with my
2, man. Only 2, bro. And he still got
Jenkins. He's strong safety. Is he strong safety?
You got a delay?
I'm asking, is he a strong safety?
No, I'm asking you. You got a delay. First of all, you
safety,
talk about you didn't know about DeMarcus, DeRozan going to Chicago. Chuck said that 20 minutes ago. Now you come back with the safety. Come on, man. I didn't miss 2 weeks for this.
Man, get out of here, man. Come on, 2 weeks for that. All right. I'm just trying to be Kelly Turner. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, boy.
Oh man, James. Another disappointing week.
Man, this ain't my team, man.
So you saying if I would have been naming Cowboys, you would have had it, right?
He said career over for James.
50-50.
Hey, Ty, this is what you do, right?
Depends how deep you go.
Ty, this is what you do. Like about 4 or 5 weeks from now, right? Just name all Dallas people. He ain't gonna know which week you're gonna do it. Just name all Dallas people, bro.
And don't name don't name something like
Right.
he don't know. But
Right.
you can't name somebody that's on a practice squad with a 10-day contract. Come on.
Yeah, the dudes I named tonight was starters, bro.
Nah, that one Dallas dude you named, he was a receiver. Nobody knew who he was.
Dang.
What he named, Gus?
Bro,
Josh Simmons or something like that.
Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds.
Oh, it was bad.
He was a wide receiver.
Yes, bro, it was bad, man.
And nobody know who he was.
His name was Parker.
Yep. Yep.
Parker.
Yeah, this dude. See what I'm saying?
Hey.
So, all right, man. So, as y'all do know, man, we're starting our top fives back up. Top fives. Hey, look, man, I don't want none of that and no particular order crap either.
Oh, this guy here.
I need them in order.
I ain't putting them on. Linebackers.
Like I said, I need them in order. This is about to be career over for this dude, man.
I get on watch the show in the background to say everything I need to say.
Nah, I kick you out of there too. I got that juice too.
And if I see you switch my controls, you didn't want that smoke.
I ain't switched nothing. If you paid attention in the chat, you would know my computer messed up and I had to create a new one. But you don't pay attention.
I wasn't looking because y'all be charting for about 3 hours, and I got to scroll all the way back through there. Go ahead, man.
All right, so top 5 linebackers in the NFL. What you got, Chuck?
We gotta. You said in order. Gotta be.
I need them in order, man.
For one, I'm still gonna put Bobby Wagner 1.
What?
What's wrong? It's my list, Tyrus.
Keep going.
See what I'm saying, Chuck? If you don't agree with Tyrus, he gonna say what?
I said what? All I said was what? Come on now.
I'm gonna still put Bobby Wagner 1. Put Fred Warner at 2. I'm gonna put Eric Kendricks at 3. I'm gonna put dang, this one was hard.
Who'd you put at 2?
I'm gonna actually put Darius Leonard at 4. No, let me switch. I'm putting him at 5. At 4, I'm putting Levante David.
Who was your 2?
Number 2?
Yeah.
Fred Warner.
Okay. I thought you were getting very disrespectful. I had to make sure.
Well, you know better than that now.
What you got, James?
We know you like the San Francisco 49ers.
I mean, I'm just asking, man.
That's the only reason he asked again.
That's the only reason he said it.
No, I seriously didn't hear your number 2. I heard everything but
Chuck, he wanted you to say him first. He wanted you to say him first.
No, I didn't hear your number 2. Seriously, because I thought you didn't have Fred 1 on there. That's why I was like, let me ask him his number 2 before I assume.
Nah, that's crazy.
See, hey, Jerry, you got the right order right there, man. Hold on. You don't got that? Oh, you got Bobby Wagner.
So y'all got no Khalil Mack.
I mean, well, what's your top 5 then, Big Mouth?
No, it's James. Go ahead.
I got Darius Leonard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got him number 1. Then I got Wagner number 2. And then I got Warner number 3. Kendricks. And then I got David. And I got White. Both of them from Tampa Bay. They both be decent over there.
Why you didn't have no Cowboys on there?
So we don't got a top 5 linebackers, bro.
You got what's the dude name with the long name? What's his name? The Vander
Sloop. We got the guy we drafted, and we got
Smith, right?
We don't got a top 5 linebackers. Like, it is what it is.
Okay, all right. I'm just
still got number 1 team, but we don't got top 5 linebackers. See. Go ahead, Avery. I shouldn't even say nothing.
Man, listen. There's so many good linebackers. You want to name a top 5 because I don't know how y'all don't have Khalil Mack in there. I don't know. Shoot.
Well, give us your top 5.
I ain't really got one. I like the Wagner. I'm actually my number 1 is Darius Leonard. I love what he do. That's my number 1. If you want to name that. I love your guy from San Francisco. I like Bobby Wagner. He stay consistent. I like Tremont Edmonds from Buffalo. I'm a Khalil Mack. I mean, Devin White. There's just too many. Like Levante Davis, Derrick Henry. I mean, there's a lot of linebackers. So I really don't have a top five. This is good quality squad over there, bro. Period.
See, this is the. Go ahead, Michael. I'm gonna let you give your five, and I'll say what I got to say. Go ahead, Michael.
I mostly agree with Chuck's, but I will throw some people in there like Roquan Smith from the Chicago Bears. He's been balling like consistently every game. He's doing something on ESPN on a highlight, and I don't watch a lot of Chicago, but Roquan Smith definitely up there. And I'm gonna still be a biased Tennessee Titans fan. Jayon Brown is on the come up too. Jayon Brown, he's top 15 in the league.
Oh, come on, man.
Top 15 in the league. Watch us come up this year. But for the most part, Bobby Wagner. I'll put Fred Warner second. I go Levante David 3. 4 or 5.
Yeah, Ray finally agrees.
4 or 5.
I agree with Ray. Yeah.
4 or 5 interchangeable.
See, this is my thing though. Like, this is my issue with linebackers, man. And I always say this, and you always give me a hard time. It's when you're doing the top 5 linebackers. To me, it's a lot harder because you got the pass rushers in there, but you got the guys that can do everything. Like it's like how do you value T.J. Watt? You see what I'm saying? Like T.J. Watt wasn't really in nobody's top 5, but to me, he's one of the best linebackers. But he's mainly a pass rusher. But he's considered a.
I thought he was an end.
He's considered a linebacker.
What win?
He's considered a left outside linebacker.
I don't know about that, but go ahead, man.
Khalil Mack, linebacker, right?
Yeah, Khalil Mack. He's the same thing as Khalil Mack.
Pass rush.
I mean, that's 90% of what he does. The same thing as even though this person has aged, even the Chandler Jones. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, if I had to go pure linebackers, obviously, I have to go with my guy first.
Uh-huh.
Give me Warner, Fred Warner. After Fred Warner, I probably would go Levante David. I would. Third would be my guy from the Colts, Darius Leonard. And then after that, man, it gets a little dicey for me. I like Bobby, so I would have to go Bobby fourth. And then fifth, man, it could be Khalil Mack. It could be T.J. Watt. I mean, still Von Miller. We don't know what he's going to look like when he comes back. I would have to go.
So, what is the linebacker to y'all?
Because look, for a mention.
Because T.J. Watt's not a linebacker to me.
He's listed as a linebacker.
I didn't see it.
If you look up edge rushers, the first 2 people that pop up is Khalil Mack and T.J. Watt.
Then I don't see him as. I see Khalil. I would argue Khalil, but I don't see T.J. Watt.
I don't see Khalil Mack as a linebacker.
I can understand why you feel like he rushes a lot, correct? But I don't see T.J. Watt in the linebacker position. Yeah, I got you. I got to see this, bro. Like you got to.
Matter of fact, I tell
he's the same as his brother, J.J. Watt. They're the same.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matter of fact, we're gonna go on something else other than Wikipedia, because I know, and I learned that because I learned that in college. Wikipedia is not.
But you can update anytime, right? You can
it's not a what's the name. It's not a true what's the name. Source. But if you go on ESPN.com.
Okay, go ahead, ESPN.com. Go ahead.
Hold on, bro. Chill out. He's a linebacker.
Yeah, that's what it say.
I guess. I don't.
But Avery, that's why I've always said it's so hard for me with the linebacker position, because they do 2 different things. Like you got guys that do everything, like a Fred Warner, like a
Pittsburgh must have do a 3-4 then. They must run a 3-4.
Yeah, they run a 3-4. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's
why.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, to me, it's the same thing with Von Miller, and it's the same thing with Khalil Mack. But I mean, they're great at what they do. But that's why. Remember, I asked that question on Facebook a while ago. How do you rate them? You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have a balanced linebacker that does everything, or would you rather have somebody that's elite at the one thing that they do? Not to say that they can't cover guys, but they're just elite at that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes sense? No?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you took the pass rushers off, would your list be? If you had to replace Khalil Mack with somebody, Avery, would your list be different?
I mean, I just think it's a good. If you want to put T.J. Watt as a linebacker, there's so many that do.
that do a lot in exceptional. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all great. I just don't see how you get top 5 for that position. Which you're correct. It's hard to that for that position. It's hard to give a top 5 for that position.
Yeah, I mean, because I get what you're saying. Because if they was in a 4-3 scheme, he wouldn't be he wouldn't be an outside linebacker. He would be a defensive end. The same thing with a lot of guys. Like Joey Bosa is an outside linebacker. You know what I mean? Shaq Barrett is an outside linebacker. But
they came in as linebackers. TJ Watt didn't come in as a linebacker. He came as an end from Wisconsin. That's what I'm saying. Like Bosa and them were linebackers at Ohio State. Watt was an end at Wisconsin. So when they go to 3-4, I get what you're saying. Now they made him stand up, do his pass rush and all that. So yes, I got you.
Gotcha. All right, so like I said, left outside linebacker Chubb. I ain't got nothing for you this week, man.
Appreciate you.
You've been. Hey, every time I know, appreciate me. What's up?
Because I just looked up Myles Garrett position. Myles Garrett played in edge rusher, so
he's a defensive end. Yeah, I think they run a 4-3.
They run a 4-3.
So it really depends on the scheme. Then,
if they was in a 3-4, he would be
He'd probably stand.
He'd be a linebacker. The same thing with I don't know. I guess I'm assuming Chase Young is a defensive end, but if they ran a 3-4, Chase Young would be a stand-up linebacker. You see what I'm saying? He would be.
It depends on the scheme. Then it depends on the scheme.
Now they said he said T.J. Watt was a linebacker at.
I don't remember no T.J. Watt, no linebacker in Wisconsin. Yeah, shut that. And then my man got the T and the J, one small, one big.
Hey man, Clowney, come on. Hey, what's up with Clowney, man? I don't know what's up with Clowney.
We had that conversation the other night, man. We had a conversation.
What's the problem? Go ahead, James.
Clowney because I personally liked him with us last year, but he just stayed hurt. Stays hurt.
With the Clowney situation, when he came out of South Carolina, which he was an animal. Y'all, even without him hurt, is he getting a big slap because he doesn't get the sack numbers? Is that the main issue?
I mean, at South Carolina, he was unblocked a lot.
But he was getting doubled as well. I mean, my fault. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What were you about to say, James?
I lost my train of thought. No. But he get doubled a lot, but also yeah, that's what it was. Coming out of college, he was a beast. Everybody had a high expectation for him. Right. And then him pairing him with JJ, you just thought he was gonna do a lot more than what he did, but he did get doubled a lot. He was good. I think he's a good fit for a team. So down there with the Browns, he'll be good.
Yeah, I think to me, other players benefit from him being what he is. Like, but because he demands so much attention, it's somebody else that gets the sack, or somebody else to get the tackle, or somebody else to. Yeah. To me,
but this is the thing, though. I think what hurts that is when you see somebody. I know he's not as good as this person, but when you see somebody like Aaron Donald that's being doubled and triple teamed.
Hey, you took it right out. That's the outlier. That's the outlier right there.
Yeah, and they still getting double-digit sacks. It hurts it. You see what I'm saying? Because we saying, well, he's getting double teamed,
and he's in the middle. It
hurts it to y'all. Aaron Donald is a complete different type of dude.
No.
I'm never going to compare anybody to him.
No, like, the reason why I agree 100% with Ty, because when you're in the end, you're on the end of the line. It's easy to get off. This dude's in the interior getting double-digit sacks. So what they're saying is this big dude can get double-digit sacks. How are you not average at least 5 sacks a season? You don't give him 2.
Right, especially when you have JJ Watts over there on the other side too. So
it's supposed to be easier.
I get what you're trying to say, but no, Aaron Donald is a whole nother.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all, but Aaron Donald just on a whole different.
But he's coming out of college. But coming out of college, he was that same. Everybody thought he was the Aaron Donald. He was that strong of a player coming out of college. Well, sure, so I understand what y'all say about Aaron Donald, but this guy was supposed to be like Aaron Donald.
Even when I look at someone
like supposed to be that Aaron Donald.
Even when I look at someone like Geno Atkins. He gets double-digit sacks. He's a defensive tackle. Even when you look at so they're getting double teams. Even when you look at someone like a Cam Hayward, he's still up around 8 or 9 sacks each year, except for last year. I mean, he's a defensive end, but he's defensive end at 3-4, so it's a little different. But I mean, right.
I just think Aaron Donald's an outlier. Yeah. Like he's one special person. Like, and that's what they rate him on. Like this dude's getting triple teamed
and still getting the sack? How are you getting doubled and single and only averaging 2 sacks a season?
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
So, all right, we got my boy Mike P from the 3-point conversion touring the AFC South. Got him stopping through with us tonight. What's going on, Mike?
Oh man, nothing much. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good. I know you a busy man, so I know we was lucky to be able to catch you when we catch you. For those of you that don't know, Mike covers the Tennessee Titans. He's a 49er fan, so it's always good to have another 49er fan in the building. But like I say, he covers the Tennessee Titans. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, man. I guess we'll start with the Houston Texans because, to be honest, man, I don't see them winning too many games this year. So James, what you got? What you got for the Houston Texans this year?
Is Deshaun Watson gonna play?
He was playing safety in practice a couple days ago.
Shoot, he didn't practice today.
No, he wasn't there.
Yeah, there you go.
They were second in the league last year in passing yards with Deshaun Watson. So, Deshaun Watson, and we got Taylor back there as the backup quarterback. They lost. Well, who were receiver? They lost some receivers. So, they got Brandon Cook still. So, I don't know, man. They ain't. No, they ain't.
They got Cooks,
man.
Yeah, they got Brandon Cooks.
Yeah,
I say they still got Brandon Cooks there.
Man, Brandon Cook's been traded so many damn times.
Yeah,
I don't even know where he at. My bad. I don't even know where he at. I'm sorry, Jay. I just had to ask.
Avery, he had a press conference actually last year saying he wasn't accepting any more trades.
He wasn't accepting more trades. Dang, man.
That's crazy. He's a real good wide receiver.
Man, Jared, I'm with you 1-16.
So you got 1-16, James?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough.
I'm
Man.
with Jared.
Jeez.
What you got, Chuck?
You rough, boy. Good.
I'm with Jerry, man. 1-16.
With Watson, they only won 4 games last.
Terrible.
I'm man. Dang. I see why you said 1-16 though, Jay. Bro, I'm gonna just be nice, bro. I'm gonna give him 4-13, bro.
4-13.
Jesus.
Right.
That's tough, man. Hey, that's tough, man. That's
Hey,
tough.
the truth is what it is, bro.
What you got? What you got, Micah?
For the Texans,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with Chuck. I don't see the Texans getting any type of ground this year without a quarterback. It's Deshaun Watson's been there for years, so it's too much drama going on down there. It's
a lot of drama. It's gonna be more drama than wins. I can tell you that.
More drama. You got that right. Because I'm the nice guy. I try to give him 6 wins, but I don't see that happening. No receivers, basically. No quarterback. Didn't they just trade the running back? David Johnson, right? Or did they get David Johnson from Arizona?
He's still there. Johnson's still there.
He's still there?
So you said 4-13.
They picked up Lindsey from Denver.
Picked up Mark Ingram too. So this is
they got Mark Ingram too.
They did pick up Mark Ingram. They did.
Y'all ready for my answer? I'm sorry, man.
Don't give a donut, bro.
I just want to get this over with so we move to something relevant, man. Organization career over, coaching career over, offensive line career over, D-line career over.
Hey, you can't say the coach's career over. We just got there.
Coaching career over, general manager career over, receivers career over, quarterback career over, running back career over. Their record gonna be 0-17, bro. I don't see it winning not a damn game, not one, nothing. I don't even see it. You can't definitely tell me that you see anybody on this schedule they're gonna beat. Anybody.
I'm looking at his schedule right now.
I'm gonna be realistic. They're gonna probably win a couple, but I just don't see it. It's gonna be a Hail Mary something, but 0-17, bro. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. I'm sorry.
I'll say this. It's gonna be harder to find wins there than a needle in a haystack, probably. But
my number close then.
I'll say this. I've said this numerous times, and I don't know if any of y'all heard me say this, but I think it was a scheme to sign Tyrod Taylor there. Reason why I say that is, all the times he's gotten beaten out for starting quarterback position, You know, he got punched along. He ended up losing his job in Cleveland too. I think the NFL owners got together and told the Texans, look, pay him $12 million for all the times he's got screwed over at quarterback.
Nah, I agree. Ain't he a black quarterback too? Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, bro.
So what you think your record are gonna be, Mike?
I'll say they'll get like 3 wins, and I'm going to say they'll win the first game of the season against Jacksonville.
You think they'll beat Jacksonville? Yeah, I was just looking at that for anybody that hasn't seen the roster.
Maybe.
I mean, they could possibly get Jacksonville, man. I'm not opposed to it. You got Jacksonville, Cleveland, Carolina.
They'll beat Carolina.
Not Carolina, man. I tell you who they're not.
But there's nobody on this. The Jets, Jacksonville again. Okay, that's 3. Okay, I'll give you 3.
They're not going to beat Jacksonville the second time. They'll beat them the first time.
Then there's no more than 2. The over no more than 2. Bro.
I'll say this. One thing that about the Texans is they do have a defensive coordinator that is really, really good at putting together defense, which is Lovie Smith. So I wouldn't put much past his defense to be actually pretty solid. The offense, that's a whole nother ball game. But they got like about 5 different running backs with David Johnson, Mark Ingram, Phillip Lindsay. They got the guy who just jumped off the FedEx truck too. They signed him to a 1-year deal. I mean, they got pretty much everybody. And another thing, they probably have the biggest collection of 1-year deals in NFL history on the team. Just look at their roster. Everybody's on 1-year deals.
Oh, I give you another one. They got a Hall of Fame of injured running backs.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
They got Tunsil.
No, that's the false start king right there.
Right. All them backs injured. Everybody get clocked.
I'll say this. Just look at his stance and the way he rocks. It's no wonder he doesn't get a false start every single time.
So Mike got 3 and 14. I think I'm gonna go 2 and 15, man. I'm gonna go kind of in between because I kind of got to agree with Avery, man. I really don't see them beating nobody. They might could possibly get the Jets. They might could steal one from Jacksonville. I think that's about maximum of what their roster is. I mean, I don't see it. I think that's a stretch. It could easily go 0 and 17 or 1 and 16.
It's really getting bad, bro. When 6 young men is on here fussing about when they gonna get 0.
That is bad. Hey, that's bad, Chuck. Hey,
I got one for you though, man. Look, can they just bring in every home game my boy Toby Nowiwe and have him sing "Try Jesus, Don't Try Me"?
I like it.
Man, that would be worth going to the game right there. Have Toby perform at halftime every game.
Oh my goodness.
That'll make somebody cry. They fans gonna be crying. They're gonna have bags over their faces the whole year.
They better get used to it, man. So next we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Chuck, what you got?
Oh man, I really think people are sleeping on how good they can possibly be. I don't think people are giving them enough credit. I think Jacksonville is going to be a very hard team to beat for a lot of people. I'm gonna shoot for. Hopefully, Sunshine can be what we think Sunshine can be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7 and 10, bro.
He seen that on the screen, man. That's what happened.
I really did.
I can't believe in Jacksonville like y'all believe in them.
Man,
because I think they got weapons. Hopefully, if they got a good quarterback, they got a good running back. If the defense plays well, they're legit, bro. Like they're not terrible by no means.
It's just the name, Jacksonville Jaguars. That's the problem. That's the problem.
But yeah, I agree with whoever 7 and 10.
All right, what you think, Avery?
I'm going 6 and 11, but I agree with everything Chuck just said. They got weapons. DJ Chark. They got a tight end. I don't know how to say his name. I ain't saying 10T, but I'm talking about the other tight end. They got Robinson.
What's wrong with Tebow, man?
Come on, man. Come on. Get out of here, man. They got Marvin Jones. I mean, he's a vet receiver. I mean, their defense is okay. Their line is all right. I mean, just like Urban Myers, he tied the opposing team. They cheering for everybody else. He needs somebody else to come in the stands for practice, bro. Like, come on over here. Jasper got something to say. You know what I'm talking about? So, Sunshine and Travis Lawrence, I think he is going to be the Elway and Andrew Luck, the prospect they were talking about, that elite of a quarterback coming out of college. I've been high on him. So I think 6-11, and after that, I think they're going to take off for real. So, but I'm with you 100%, Trucker, everything you just said.
All right, what you got, Mike?
I'm taking a look at their schedule real quick. I think they'll get 6 wins. But I'm looking at that schedule for this year.
Who's the NFC team they play? Is it the West?
It would be the same as the.
They play the Saints, Cowboys.
They do play the West.
Oh, they play the West. Okay, yeah, they get smacked. They losing all. They losing all that.
They play. I mean, look, they got
Seahawks.
Regular season. They got the Broncos, the Bengals, Dolphins.
Ooh.
Who's the AFC? Who's the AFC conference?
They playing. I think it's the. No, it's not the West.
Well, see, the AFC South. You got the Jaguars, Texans, Colts, Titans.
No, I'm talking about who they play in that one conference. Do they play the West? Do they play the North in the AFC? Why you looking at it?
They play the NFC South.
And what's the AFC? What's the AFC one?
Now they play the NFC South and the NFC West.
Yeah.
They had to play one AFC conference, full conference.
Well, they don't. I'm looking at the schedule right now.
Don't they play the Chargers?
If they play the Chargers,
the one with the Bills in there.
They play the Texans. Then they play the Broncos, Cardinals, the Bengals, the Titans, the Dolphins. Then
Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots.
Ugh.
Then they play the AFC. They play the AFC East.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to play
AFC East. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said 6. I said 6 wins, but I mean they can. They might be able to get it.
All right, what you got, Mike P?
All right. Let's see. Now, Avery said of something about their tight ends. I think you may want to look at that again because people in Jacksonville are still talking about Mercedes Lewis being the best tight end on their team. Yes, people are still saying that.
It hurts.
Hold on. What about that? The white dude. What's his name? What's that long name? It starts with the S. The last name.
Well, if you can't say his name,
no, it's a hard name to say. It's not because of that. It's a hard name to say. Oh, never mind, man.
But the thing is, like I said, you can't say his name or Campbell.
I know his number's 88. His number's 88. I know that. That's all I know, man.
But I'll say this: he who shall not be named may not make the team.
Wow, you think so?
So that actually, I know so from talking to someone that covers the team. Also, another thing, looking at their tight ends. Look at I'm trying to see. Okay, look at both their tight ends. Look at both their tight ends, though. Have any of them caught over 20 passes?
But look at the quarterbacks they had, bro. Come on, man.
I'm asking a question. Have any of them caught over 20 passes?
You're right.
No. Even with a bad quarterback, you can catch at least 20 passes.
But if he can't throw the football,
I'll say this: Gardner Minshew could actually throw it, but that's another story for another day. He just needs to, go ahead and do number 2, and stop trying to tell everybody he ain't win number 2. As far as they're defensively, they're coming along, but you got to see them be able to stop the run. They were 31st against the run, 31st, 32nd against the run last year. Also, Cam Robinson, can he come in and be the guy at offensive tackle? Because honestly, he hasn't been the guy the entire time he's been there. They franchise tagged him. So this is it for him. As far as the weapons, they do have some weapons. Travis Etienne probably is going to line up at wide receiver and at running back for them.
Forgot about Etienne.
And he may end up actually being the starter because they're splitting carries right now in training camp. So
Robinson Hyde.
I said all that to say about the Jacksonville Jaguars, which they are deep at cornerback, by the way. They did draft one. They got Griffin from Seattle. They've got a few cornerbacks. They've got the cast off from Philadelphia as well, Sidney Jones. They got him too. So they're actually about 4 or 5 deep at cornerback. So
and they got your boy Rashawn Jenkins, James.
There you go.
No,
but anyway. But I'll say all this to say they'll be better, but I'll give them maybe like 5, maybe 6 wins. You know, I didn't make them sound good though. But
you didn't make them sound good. You said subpar corners. You said subpar tight ends. You said a defense needs to stop the run. Robinson's out of there. You didn't say nothing.
Look.
After
I said what I said, it made me feel bad, bro. I said that.
Right. I mean, he just said. Dang, I was like, okay.
They might start off 1-6 now that I'm really looking at this.
Yeah, they might. They
might start off like 1-6, so they may not win 6 games.
That's
you talking about the Broncos, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Bills, the 49ers.
The first 2 teams ain't good.
And then the Rams.
I'm not high on the Broncos.
The Broncos and the Bengals ain't good.
I'll say this about the Bengals. The Bengals will be better this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They will definitely be better this year. But I did talk about the tight ends. I did say that. I did say you had to look about the run, trying to see if they can stop the run. But I did talk about, the competition at running back. That is good for them, right?
Man, you threw that whole organization under the bus, man.
If I did that, then my boy John Reed that covers them would come through the TV and get me.
That's Jack. What the heck? What y'all talking about?
Josh Allen had like 2 sacks last year. Is he watching the game?
Hey man, y'all keep giving my man fuel. He keep throwing. He just keep lighting him up, man. Hey, I'm not giving him a fuel in Jacksonville, man.
I'm just watching this division, and I'm looking at Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. I interviewed him when he actually got drafted, the year he got drafted. But I like Josh Allen, but he needs somebody opposite him to get some more attention, like Chason. Chason has to show up. He didn't show up last year. He shows up this year, then that makes Allen better, and his numbers go up. So that's what I'm saying. He only had 2 sacks last year because he was the main guy. He's not ready to be the main guy yet.
Got you. So I got you down for 5 and 12. What you got, James?
Make it quick. 4 13.
God.
How they gonna go from 1 and y'all just got from 1 and 15, 1 and 16 to 6 wins all of a sudden? I don't see it.
I'm with Mike on this one. I got about 5 wins, man. I think they'll get the Texans once. I think they'll get the Bengals.
I don't think so.
I think the Bengals. The Bengals ain't got no offensive line. I'm talking about Jags.
Hey, Chuck, man. The Texans are messing around and have that they'll have that battle mode in the first game, be like thinking, man, nobody's going for us. Nobody thinks we can win. They'll have that little thing going for them in the first game. But the second game, that ain't gonna be working for them because we
the underdogs. We the underdogs.
I mean,
they don't believe in us.
Hey, look, if the Jets could look around and win 2 games last year, anybody can.
Ain't lying about that.
I'm just saying.
How many games Jacksonville won last year?
1, but they was trying not to win a lot of them though. I felt like they could have won more.
Atlanta trying not to win. Yeah,
man, they were trying not to win. They was trying to get sunshine, man. Them jokers is on in tank mode.
Yeah.
But now they definitely, once the preseason's over, I think they can get the Texans. I think they can get the Broncos. That's 2. Bengals, that's 3. Oh, so this is looking real scary after that, boy.
Hey, look, they got the Falcons.
Jets, that's 4. Dang.
They'll be the Falcons.
What I say, 5? Now let me go back to 4, man. That schedule ugly, boy.
It is, man. Now I'm really going back and looking at it. I want to change my answer.
Tough, boy. This schedule tough. All right, so next I got the Colts. What you got, James?
Well, I thought it was a 2-team race. Carson Wentz down. They're gonna go with Easton, so it's a 1-team race for me. I was hoping they were gonna get what's the quarterback from Chicago?
Nick Foles,
but I don't think they're gonna bring him in. So I got their record. What they were 11-5 last year. I'm gonna go to the beginning of the season. They might take some L's, so I'm gonna go 8-8.
So let me ask you a question. 9-8. So with the offense they got, with the running game they got, the defense they got, you don't think it really matters who's their quarterback?
Yeah, it does matter.
It matters. Yeah, it matters.
They had Phillip Rivers. Hell no.
Yeah, it matters. Phillip Rivers, he was a good quarterback. Easton ain't no Phillip Rivers. Come on, man, stop it.
Avery,
they got a good team though.
Avery hates him, bro.
So you said 8-8. You mean 8-9? Because you know it's.
I said 9-8. 9-8.
9-8. Okay, my fault. 9-8. That's not too bad. Avery, I know you said something about Phillip Rivers. Hey, he said he might come back, man. He said he might come back. You did say that. What you got, Avery?
He needs to stay behind and retire.
Man, you.
Okay. First of all, let's get this clear. I was never high on Carson Wentz. You saw what he did in Philly. The only reason I'm very high on the team itself in Indy, so I think they'll at least get 11, 12 wins because of that team. Phillip Rivers can give them 11 wins. Come on, man. So I'm sticking with the 11.
Taking the Chargers to the playoffs.
Okay. If Phillip Rivers, he did nothing. Okay. If Phillip Rivers can give them 11 wins, I think they can go 12 and 5. Would that be it?
So what you saying? You saying 12 and 5?
12-5, 11-6. Their team is good. Everything around that team is good. It's just that they're on quarter. I'm telling you everything.
All right, okay.
They have one of the best offensive line in the game. Their running game is good. They got young receivers.
I got something to say about that offensive line.
Here we go again, bro. I like that line. Now they did just lose their guard today.
Yeah,
he's out 5. That's true. Now that's one of the top guards in the game. Yeah, that's true. So that's going to be a hiccup. But I'm just talking about if they are fully healthy. I think they got 11-6, 12-5.
I got you down for 12-5.
All right.
Yeah. Micah, what you got?
Fish hurt too.
We're still talking about the Colts, right?
Yeah.
5 wins.
5 wins.
5 wins.
Right.
Wow.
Let's go look at the schedule, brother.
I'm looking at the schedule right now. No, I'm not looking at the schedule. I'm looking at somebody else's schedule.
Look at the Indianapolis.
Name that schedule. What's the schedule, Michael? Run down the schedule real quick.
They play the Rams first. They go Dolphins. They'll beat the Dolphins. They'll beat the Texans. They're not beating my Titans.
Being real disrespectful. Go ahead.
They're not beating my Titans.
Damn.
Y'all defense is okay.
We'll get to the Titans next. I know they're coming. Don't worry. They say the best for last as far as this conference goes.
Man, this weak sister conference.
Jaguars. You know they're not beating the Bucks. They'll probably beat the Patriots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with 5 wins. Because then on the backside of the schedule, they got to go I'm sorry, that's preseason. On the backside of the schedule, they got to go Seahawks, Titans again, then the Ravens, then the 49ers. They'll beat the Jets. They'll probably lose to the Bills. They'll lose to the Bills. They'll beat the Texans, lose to the Cardinals, and they play the Jags again.
I tell you what, boy, that NFC West made this schedule look real ugly, boy. Sheesh.
Made it look uglier than the Bubba Sparks song.
Making this schedule look real ugly.
Everybody hype on Matthew Stafford. All right, whatever. Everybody hype on Arizona. Whatever.
I thought you like Matthew Stafford.
He all right. I ain't seen him do nothing.
You always say,
all right.
You said they beating the 49ers. Put something on that, Jared.
Yeah, but
if you think
that. You talking about the 49ers like y'all get to 1 Super Bowl in 88 years, and you making like y'all just beat people down.
1 Super Bowl in 88 years.
88 years, bro. Like, come on, man. Stop it. I'm not.
Man, hey, look. Whatever, man. All right. My man said, I can't even write this down. I put under the wrong person name. All right. Micah said 5 and 12.
Y'all ain't
Wow.
been good. Y'all ain't
That's
been good
terrible.
since Steve Young, Jerry Garcia, bro. Get out of here.
So, Micah,
All
you
right,
have
man.
them having less wins,
I'd have had enough of him talking about Steve Young, Jerry
the
Garcia.
same wins as the Jaguars?
You said what, James?
The same wins as the Jaguars?
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, like the West is strong. Get out of here, man.
It's strong. What do you mean?
These schedules is
That's
crazy,
all right,
man.
man.
The schedules is crazy.
Matthew Stafford.
Name a better division.
Matthew Stafford got to show me something.
Name a better division.
Y'all ain't been good every time. Every time whatchamacallit gets hurt, y'all suck.
Hey, you notice he's avoiding the question, right?
He's not naming it. Name a better division.
Well, I don't believe. I want to see. I like the
I
West.
didn't ask you that. I said name a better division.
I said the West. AFC West. Y'all want to go
AFC
there?
West.
AFC West.
AFC West.
The
Yeah.
AFC, wait,
Yeah.
time out.
The Chargers and the Broncos suck.
I'm just naming.
You mean
Oh, y'all chill out.
Hey, if you said the
Oh,
AFC, the Kansas
I
City
know who's in
Invitational,
it.
and was serious, I was
I
going
know
to
who's
what
in-
is he talking
I know who's in the division. Relax, fellas.
But
Relax.
the only division you probably can even name is the AFC North, maybe.
Yeah, I like the North. The North is strong, but
I don't think it's better than the West.
I'm not hyped on the Matthew Stafford like that. I think he's talented, but we got to see.
But see, Avery, my issue with that is it's the same thing. It's the same equivalent to like the Colts. You got the best defense in the NFL. Well, so they say. They got the best defense according to everybody else.
They made the
in
playoffs.
the NFL.
They made the playoffs.
You got decent weapons.
They make the playoffs even without a quarterback.
Their record's better than-
Listen, y'all didn't make the playoffs the first year. Whatchamacallit was there. He got injured. Y'all went to the Super Bowl and got smacked up last year.
I'll tell you what. I reckon it'll be better than yours. Put something on that.
Here we go with this again. I hope so, man. For your sake, I hope so.
You want to run your lips. I reckon it'll be better than your team.
First time you said that in what, 20 years? Like, come on, man. Like, my fault, man. I know he to get my fault, man. Go ahead. You speak your knowledge, man. My fault, man. This is ridiculous. This dude just came a San Francisco fan, bro.
How you take 2 weeks off and come back
come on,
running your mouth?
Come on.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
This dude's terrible.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Who was up next? I don't even know who's
All
up
right, go ahead, Mike. You got it.
Okay.
Because this dude going to make me slap him.
You mean bringing back to reality when he says the NFC West isn't the best division? But we'll talk about that another time. But as far as the Indianapolis Colts, I definitely actually had the Colts win the division this year before these injuries happened. So what I'll say is, definitely it's a strange thing when you have two guys, one on his left foot and one on his right foot, with the same exact injury, both out 5 to 12 weeks. Crazy. And they're both having a bone removed from their foot, which is even weirder. But anyway, the Colts, they're definitely solid defensively, definitely can run the football. Quentin Nelson being gone, that hurts a lot. They probably not going to be able to run the football as well. So I'll say they'll take a hit probably earlier on, depending upon how fast Quentin Nelson coming back. I can't put them at 13-4 now. I'll put them. I give them 10-7.
Yeah, that's what I got him at 10-7. I think if Carson Wentz was there, man, I most definitely would have bumped him up 12-5, something like that. But 10-7 is about as much as I can do. What you got, Chuck?
I agree with y'all. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go with James or go with y'all. 9-8, 10-7. Taylor's still there, right? Correct.
Who's that?
Jonathan Taylor.
Taylor's still there, right?
They still got three. They still got three running backs. They got Jonathan Taylor.
It says left side. I think Eric Fisher hurt too.
The Eric Fisher's might not start the season because he's still recovering from
the first 2 games. So it's that left side.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Mike and Ty. I'm gonna go 10-7.
And them first 3, dang, they first 5 games is tough, bro.
Yes.
Seattle, the Rams, Tennessee, Miami, and Baltimore. That's a tough first 5 games, man.
I thought they played the Seahawks too.
That's what I said. Seattle, that's the first game. Yeah, that's the first them 5 games is tough. I tell you what, if that line ain't 100%, boy, they're gonna struggle against the Rams.
Hey, one thing we didn't mention as well that nobody mentioned: who's rushing a quarterback from the outside for the Indianapolis Colts besides Kwity Paye? who kind of sometimes shows flashes and sometimes doesn't.
You don't like Darius Leonard?
Who's that?
You don't like Darius Leonard?
Darius Leonard.
He's an inside linebacker though. He's not really a guy that rushes the pass. He does great things. He's, to be honest, him and Fred Warner are the two most underrated linebackers in the NFL. Nobody talks about them.
I talk about Darius Leonard all the time. I'm not.
Yeah,
I love Darius Leonard.
Those two linebackers are the two most underrated linebackers in the NFL to me because nobody talks about them.
Only Darius I ever heard you talk about was Darius Rucker, but go ahead, Avery. I mean, go ahead.
I know what Darius Leonard is, bro. Trust and believe. I like Darius Leonard.
But I'll say this: you have Kwity Paye on the outside. They got a guy from I believe San Diego to rush the passer, but besides DeForest Buckner, name me one other guy.
I forgot about DeForest
Buckner. That's right.
And he's an inside interior
defensive tackle.
You need a guy on the perimeter that can rush the passer, and they just, Kwity Paye, for as much talent as he has, I just haven't seen it consistently. I just haven't seen it. If they can get that out of him, then they have definitely, found some things, and it will definitely make their defense better. But they don't. It's going to be the same thing you saw last year, minus Justin Houston, who signed in Baltimore, by the way.
So did you go 10-7 or 9-8, Chuck?
10-7. 10-7.
I'm gonna go. I want to go 9-8, but I'm going 10-7. I'm gonna go 10-7, man.
All right, now to the team. Everybody wants to talk about. I don't know why, but this team everybody wants to talk about.
Tennessee. You're right. Nobody want to talk about the 49ers. I get it.
Nobody want to talk about the Giants.
I get it. I understand.
Hey, excuse me, top. Did he say the Giants?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's his team.
They stop fighting each other in practice. They almost killed him.
I was wondering when somebody was going to bring it up. I was wondering when somebody.
What does it matter? I'm not concerned.
They're over there fighting over who's going to get the Grey Poupon. That's what the problem is.
And they said Daniel Jones is at the bottom of the pile.
Maybe that's what he needs. I'm good with it.
Nah, he need to get some leg braces from Forrest Gump, because that boy be tripping at the 5-yard line.
Nah, he just need to start turning that daggone football over. That's my issue.
Yeah, Danny fumbles. He ain't Danny Miles.
You need to learn how to say. You need to learn how to say football.
I know how to say football. I'm trying. I hope your boy stay healthy where you run your lips. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Don't be talking about no, bro.
Hey, y'all stay beat up, bro.
Y'all still got Ray Finkel kicking down there, man. I ain't worried about y'all either.
Hey, Avery, y'all already beat up a little bit too, because Avery, because Galladay actually went to the locker room.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, Lord have mercy, here we go.
Yeah,
I know. I got it, bro. I know. I got my team.
When somebody talking about your trash team, man.
Why are you upset? Because your team ain't won nothing, bro. Your team is
y'all
don't win anything.
Hold on.
Yo, you can say all you want to. Y'all don't win anything. Like, y'all been to 2 Super Bowls. Whoop de do. Like,
I believe the 49ers have won more Super Bowls.
Yeah, one more Super Bowl. We've been to Super Bowl the last 4 decades. I know. We can go. I can keep going back to stat for stat, but go ahead and finish your stuff. Tennessee Titans. I'm not gonna do this today. We have a whole season.
Man, we can have a whole conversation.
Oh, bro, we can
go all
day.
I can't have the whole conversation about the Giants because they're terrible.
Whatever.
Ain't nothing to talk about. James, what you got? Tennessee Titans.
Like I said, let me see. Let me check this schedule out. Y'all go ahead. Let me check this schedule out because I ain't look at it.
You know he ain't gonna say nothing. He's a Cowboy fan. You know he ain't gonna run his lip.
Go ahead, Chuck. Since you're ready
to go see. They love bringing us up. They love bringing us up, man.
Tennessee was my pick to win the division, but as far as record, man. Their defense is a little sketchy sometimes.
For sure.
We'll talk about it. We'll speak objectively.
I'm gonna play it safe. Since I'm gonna play it safe, I'm gonna go 11-6.
You think that's playing it safe? Okay.
Yeah, it is. The only reason I did that because of where I put Indianapolis at. That's the only reason I'm going 11-6.
What you got, Avery? Because you run them lips over there real aggressive.
Well, they got that train back there. They got another beast on one side. They got another beast on the other side. I want to see what they're gonna do with the tight end position. I forgot who they picked up.
We still got
okay.
It's still Anthony.
I'm kind of upset. I'm upset that y'all let my man go.
Jonathan Smith.
Thank you, Jonathan Smith. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm upset y'all let him go. I thought y'all should have used him more last year.
You said he was sorry.
I think they should have used him more too. So I agree with you there.
Come on, bro.
I never said I had him on my fantasy. I can't say he's sorry. I was mad that he wasn't getting the daggone football. I know what I said. Shut up.
Avery, when I said he was, no.
I'm not even talking.
No, Avery, hold on. No,
Before y'all stop fussing, I'm gonna just vouch for what I know. Me and Avery talked plenty of times, and he talked very high on Jonathan Smith.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Now. That's what
okay, now I'm gonna bring this up real quick. When Jonathan Smith went to New England, I'm talking about how Cam has better weapons than what he had last year.
That's not what you said.
He got? What better weapons he got?
That's not what you said.
Jonathan Smith.
That's not what you said.
Career over this, career over that, career over that.
You're not gonna do this tonight. I'm gonna let you have it. You wanted this one? You're not doing this because that's not what I said. Stop it.
So what'd you say?
Don't even worry about it. 13-4, man. We're not even having this. We don't got that much time on the show. 13-4, because you straight line right now. I'm gonna let you have it.
Hey, what's with him ducking these questions, man?
Because he knows he's
He's lying right now. Like,
I said I like the new weapons that New England got for Cam. You like, what new weapons?
You said they had some great weapons coming. I said, what weapons? They went and got a whole bunch of 1 year okay receivers and a couple of tight ends. Okay, they did. What did they do?
So what's the difference between what I just said in that?
They got nobody exposed. I never said Jonathan Smith was sorry. You said that. I didn't say that.
Boy,
but I don't think they did okay. That's why I didn't want to start with them. Go ahead. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Go ahead, James. You look at the schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Tennessee Titan fans go last. I mean, not the Tennessee guy that covers Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I let them go last. We got that much time. I just say I say 12-5.
All right. Oh man, I forgot what the heck. I forgot what I was going to say.
You forget you about to order one of them double burgers from Applebee's after the show. You ain't forget that, did you?
Hey, look, I don't even eat.
You didn't forget that, did you?
I don't even eat Applebee's, man.
You didn't forget that, did you?
I'm trying to figure out how they still open.
You don't piss me off tonight.
But if you want to sponsor the show, Applebee's, I ain't mad at you.
But off topic, real quick. Somebody put in the comments and said Utah just picked up Whiteside.
Yeah, Whiteside. I just seen that. It just popped up on my.
So Whiteside and Gobert. Ooh,
what?
But you gotta also remember if Whiteside is playing or wanting to play, because when he does play, he can make a difference. When he's just out there, there's no telling what you're gonna get.
Absolutely, yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Dare I say he might be the Forrest Gump of centers. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
After you got that 5 year,
where you were going with that.
After he got that 5 year, $90 million, bro. I don't know what happened. He said, "I got my bag. I'm out."
He was out in Miami, bro. He was wilding out.
Hey, whatever. But you picking up two. I like his jumper, but you picking up two centers that you can beat him in the pick and roll. You saw what happened to Gobert, so. All right.
Whatever, man. But I think I'm gonna go 12-5. But I gotta think on this. I gotta pray on this one, boy. All right, what you got, Micah?
So as a fan, I want to say 12. I want to say 12-5, but I'm gonna say this. I say 11 wins. I'm looking at the schedule. The schedule. I think 11 wins is definitely respectable. I see another 2,000-yard season happening for my boy Henry back there.
Of course, you would say that.
You see it too. Stop it, Avery.
Now what he sees that DoorDash is about to pop up at his house. But keep going.
He tried to wait till that opening, didn't he? He wanted that opening. He didn't like that. He didn't like that Applebee's breakfast. He didn't like that. He was waiting for that opening.
Hey, you see, keep leaving and coming back. You looking at the door like, is they out there yet? I thought I see a flat light.
I'm gonna work on some effects for the show. But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, my two main concerns is that secondary on defense, and just to make sure, Ryan Tannehill getting old. So, just making sure his decision making.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
Not for a quarterback, he's not old.
God.
I said he's getting there. He's getting
Come on.
He's getting to that
How
point.
old is Ryan Tannehill, man?
Look it up.
Probably like 32. I believe.
He ain't old.
That ain't old, man.
That's not old, man.
32 is starting.
See,
32
I know what he
is
did.
starting to get there.
I know what he
32
did. He named
is starting
every
to get
team.
there.
Every
Yeah,
team under
he
5
just turned
wins.
33 like a couple days ago.
Every team in the division is under 5 wins, but he don't want to be too high. They got 11. Everybody under 500.
Did I interrupt you, Avery?
Oh, I'm interrupting you. That's blasphemous right now, man. Get out of here, man.
Like I was saying, I looking at the schedule, I'm sure everybody's got it pulled up by now. I think 11 wins is definitely respectable. So that's why I'm going with that.
Yeah, I mean, what was I about to say? Back to back 2K seasons. Has that ever happened? Maybe Eric Dickerson.
I think Chris Johnson did it.
No, he didn't.
No.
He didn't do it?
Nope.
That Tennessee fever got to him.
Has it ever been done before, Mike? You know? No.
I do not believe it's been done. No. And I don't think Derrick Henry's going to do that either this year. No.
The way I don't see him doing is if it's just if we throw the ball a lot more.
Well, I'll tell you why it's not going to get done, but I'll tell you why.
Go ahead, I'm done.
Okay. Listening to the offensive coordinator, his thing for this year is to make sure to maintain balance on that team. Also, the thing for him is to not wear Derrick Henry out before the playoffs come. So you may see a little bit more of the backup running backs. You may see a few different things, especially if they stack the box. You're definitely going to see Julio do a few things. The one thing they'll miss this year, I'll say, is Arthur Smith. One thing that nobody talked about he did is he moved players around to create matchups. Prime example, when they were playing the Bears, they actually had I think A.J. Brown was either in the slot or lined up on the outside, something of that nature. Well, by the end of the formation, it looked like he was in the slot over Buster Skrine from the Bears. He runs a flat pattern out of the slot, touchdown, beats Buster Skrine. So he does those type of things all the times, little motions and gadgets and stuff like that. New coordinator, I'm not sure what he does, so it is what it is. But I'll say they'll be. I'll give them 12-5. And to your point about the defense, whenever I heard everyone talking about the defense, they did acquire Bud Dupree. They did get an interior defensive lineman from the Colts. His name escapes me for some reason. It always does. But they did pick up Jackrabbit for at a defensive back. So I'll say this: defensively, they'll be better. And the biggest thing defensively, they'll be better. The reason why I would say is because the defensive coordinator actually has basically has the title of being the defensive coordinator, and he is actively around this defense. And the biggest thing they did last year on third downs, if you notice, their corners are like 10 yards off the ball.
Yeah.
This year, they're kind of doing a little bit more of kind of pressing the line of scrimmage and stuff like that. So I would say their defense is definitely going to be better just with the additions and the change in mindset of being more aggressive.
Yeah, because they gave up the second most passing yards in the league last year.
Yeah, it was rough.
Rome, I got one question. You earning your bandana so you can wear it for the Dipset versus Locks? I know he's from Harlem, so I know he all Dipset all the way.
Man, I know you about to rock Dipset, big body Jim Jones.
Oh my goodness!
See, Mike, you see what I got to deal with every week, man. I'm up here trying to have a reputable conversation with some folks, and you up here talking about this. See what I got to get you, man. You a habitual line stepper, man.
Hey, hold on, I want you to say it again. What type of conversation?
Mike,
I forget.
Hold on. Say it again.
I don't know what I said, to be honest with you. What did I say?
It'll be recorded. It'll be recorded.
Danico Autry. That's his name. Danico
Autry. Danico Autry, yeah. That's actually the funniest thing about Danico Autry is, he's a free agent, but he was 31. And he's actually 31 already. So it's kind of interesting when a defensive lineman gets his first big payday and he's 31 years old. So that was interesting, I thought.
So what do you think their record will be, Mike?
I'm rolling with 12-5. I got them win the division now. The Colts, I would say with the injuries, the Colts, the biggest injury would be to Quentin Nelson because, honestly, the running game sustains them, and Carson Wentz is still going to be trying to get his bearings back. So
when he does come back,
yeah.
And to answer the question I asked you earlier, Micah, nobody's never went back-to-back 2K. Only eight people have ever done it. O.J. Simpson, Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Jamal Lewis, Chris Johnson, Adrian Peterson, and Derrick Henry last year. I thought more people than that had went over 2,000 yards, to be honest with you.
Exclusive club.
That's
so
quick.
And OJ did that joint in 14 games, boy. Sheesh.
So question for y'all. Y'all don't think, I know Quentin Nelson is out, but you don't think Taylor and Hines can hold that down? You don't think they can hold it down?
But they ain't got no quarterback and one of the best offensive lines in the game. That's gonna be tough, man.
I'll say this about the what is this question? We're going to see how the new OC does the Titans, but the last. Yeah, that's true. He's right. Tyler's right. The last two have gotten head coaching jobs.
So he's actually right about something?
Oh, he's actually right about that. He's on the
Tyler's my guy. I like to give him a hard time, man.
Oh, I figured, I was just rolling right into it, man.
Everybody, the whole AFC South got crazy. It's got some good schedules this year.
Well, every time they play the 49ers, it actually makes their ratings go up. Yeah.
That's most definitely going to Tennessee.
I hope you like that one.
We don't play the Ravens this year. We used to be playing the
Ravens.
Ravens.
I ain't listening nothing about no 49er talk. I'm looking at. Go ahead, man.
I know you heard me.
What you looking at? The delivery guy?
Nah, the TBT on right now. The championship of TBT on.
Stage of versus.
It's the championship tonight.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Who playing?
Bayhound Army and Team 23.
Team 23, Bayhound Army.
When Commons Crew lost, I kind of figured that's what it would be, man.
Interesting. So, all right, Avery, what you got for career over, man?
I'm rest this week, man.
You rest this week?
I'm a rest. I said enough career over earlier today. I talked about the James Dallas. I talked about the sorry Lakers. They got the old man crew, and they think they about to be on top of the world. Career over Lakers. I'm not even going to yell this time. I'm going to be very calm. I'm cool. I'm happy to be back. 2-week hiatus. Do what I do.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's coming. I have something sticking right up in here, but I'm gonna let that slide tonight because James not gonna like me after this, so I'm gonna let it go. Man.
Yeah, I had it what's cooking, man, but I gotta do some more research, man. I gotta dig a little deeper, and I gotta get some facts because after I do this, some people ain't gonna like me no more, man.
Hey, tell us hold on, Tyrus. You can't leave us like that.
Nah, I can't do that.
Hey, Tyrus, you can't leave us like that, Tyrus.
Hey, next time you see me at the gym, I might have a ski mask on, hiding in the cut, because Joker's gonna be looking for me after.
But I do want to address one thing, man.
Don't do it. don't do it.
Petty Avery.
Avery starting to look like Marcellus Wiley right now, and I'm scared.
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't all political like Marcellus Wiley. You know how you do, but I'm good, man. I'm gonna let it go. James, I love you, man. Good to see you, man. We're gonna have some great debates about whatever team you play for. Root for, whatever they are. The 49ers, garbage. Miami, I'm really rooting for y'all this year. I think y'all gonna make a playoff push.
But you rooting for Miami.
Absolutely.
Man, they ain't been good since Ray Finkel was there.
Now, if Chuck runs his lips like he do normally during the week, he's gonna be out of here. He's gonna be casting in the seat. Don't worry.
You need to be rooting for Kawhi now.
It is
because it's career over for him this season. He ain't playing.
It's cool. All right, whatever.
So, look, man, y'all let us know what division y'all want us to do next week. Like we did the AFC South this week, man. It was a pretty good show. It's a pleasure, always having Micah. Like I said, Micah's done so much for us in the past. Flyers, production, music, video, everything. If you need work, hit up Micah.
Appreciate you, Micah.
And then it's been such a pleasure having Mike P, man. He's somebody I looked up to in the game. I try to catch his tour in the AFC South every week, man, because like I said, if you want to know anything about the AFC South, you can check him out because he covers the Tennessee Titans, and he got a lot of inside information on all the teams. So, and if Tim Tebow do get cut, you heard it here first. So,
appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you.
One other thing, I got one other thing for you, man.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got a physical therapist coming on. Let's see, Thursday this week. Kind of break down Carson Wentz and Quentin Nelson's injury. So kind of give you that aspect of it.
Okay, so let the people know where they can find you at.
Well,
I know you got Twitter. I know you got all that.
Mike Patton 82, and then also, of course, on all streaming platforms, you can find me. My show, my podcast, touring the AFC South.
All right. Shout out to the 3-point conversion, man. We all part of the.
Of course, you can find me there. You know, Raphael probably gonna find me now because I already say 3-point conversion. But yeah, you can also find me on the 3-point conversion as well. I'm sorry, Raphael, man. Don't find me, man.
All right, shout out to Raphael. That's the big homie, man. And Micah, where can the people find you at, man? Mint Productions. What you got going on?
All platforms, Mint Productions. YouTube's coming out this week, but Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Mint Productions. That's MENT.
And Fitness Connection, not getting no buckets. Let's go. All right, we out.
Hey, look. All right.
I got one question for Micah.
Every can't run 3 games without his back
hurting like hell. But I'm 4-0, baby.
Go ahead, Mike. What you got for Micah?
Hey man, whose throwback you got on, man?
Eddie George, baby.
Yeah, I might get to interview him a couple times this year covering TSU. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you talked to who'd you just interviewed? I thought you interviewed was it Warren Moon?
Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
And,
that's my next jersey. That's my
Jim Trotter was last week.
Okay, Warren Moon. I'm about to get back and catch it up, man. I always try to follow Mike. Kelsey, Ashley, Karita. I try to follow.
You don't ever try to get up with Chris Johnson, man?
Well, I'm working on a few different things. I do have another former Titan that I'm going to bring on.
Okay.
That'll be we're rescheduling that one because we're rescheduling that one. But yeah, we're working on another former Titan and working on one other one that's kind of yes and no right now. So. And then maybe, just maybe, I may get a Jacksonville wide receiver that everybody loves to talk about how great he was back in his time.
Gotcha. Keenan McCardell, or
no, not Keenan McCardell.
They actually had some good wide receivers though.
Yeah, they had 2 of them. I can't remember the next one.
No, I'm just messing with you. No, they had what's my man name?
I'll let y'all say it. I'm not gonna say it.
It's Keenan McCardell.
What's my man name?
Jimmy Buckets.
Nah, man.
Jimmy early. Jimmy got sold.
Nah, man. I gotta look it up. I know who he talking about too, man. But
he might eventually stop them. Potentially, but we don't know.
Okay.
Got you, man.
You got one for NFC North. They said do NFC North next. Somebody commented.
NFC North. They still got a division.
And that's the Aaron Rodgers. That's the Aaron Rodgers retirement tour. You know,
Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, Jimmy Smith.
It might be
Jimmy Smith, Keenan McCardell, Reggie Williams, Marvin Cecil Short. I don't know. All right, man.
It could be Cecil Short too.
Cecil Short. Never know. So you like my guy said, man. You know they doing big things, man. Make sure y'all look these guys up on social media. Mike Patton 82, touring the AFC South, Mint Productions, MENT Productions. So make sure y'all check them out, and we'll see y'all next week. Like I said, I guess we're gonna do the AFC. I mean, was it NFC North? I guess we'll do the NFC North. Nobody else ain't said nothing. So NFC North. Cool. Next week we got to find some NFC North fans. Y'all know some NFC North fans now? We'll find some. All right, see y'all next week.
Packers, Bears, Mike.